Okay, so I have opened up the file in Adobe Illustrator and I have my layers panel visible. If you don't see it and all your swatches are kind of all over the place, it's often on the side of your toolbar and it looks like diamonds on top of each other. If it's not there, you can also go to Window, Layers, and open your file. I like to just pull that off of the toolbar so it always stays open, and when I open another thing, it doesn't get closed. And so we are working on layer 2, and I'm going to do one layer at a time. I'm going to call the first one Heart, and I'm going to create my heart. We are using the pen tool. How the pen tool works is you select the tool, you modify the settings at the top. So I'm going to turn off the inside, and I'm going to make a pink heart, and I would like a thick line like this one here, so I'd like a thick line. You guys are handlebar pros now, so remember, one click starts your anchor point, second click creates the curve. Okay. Now remember, it doesn't need to be 100% exact because at the end, people aren't going to see the line underneath. They're just going to see yours. So the key really is focusing on that being smooth. So I'm going to go back there what I did there. So remember the Alt option. This is your key to customize your curve. So it no longer swings outward, it can swing inward. And then when you add your next node, it will connect to it. I've gone too far away from it. So hold on, sorry, I've gone too far from it. So creating your curve, and if you find that handlebar is too stuck, that's where you go Alt option and you bring it in and you kind of release that curve from being in that space. So remember, that's Alt option. And then I like symmetry. So as you go up, it'll show you when you're aligned for the last node, which I kind of like. And then you can start recreating kind of that shape. And you bring it to the end. And there is your heart. I'm going to turn the eyeball off the first layer. Look, totally not perfect. Totally okay. Ready? How the pen tool works is you select your heart and you have this tool over here called the smooth tool. It is hidden under this main one, the circle and the stick. When you select the smooth tool and you select your shape, key is your shape has to be selected when the smooth tool's on, but you zigzag over the problems and it will fix itself over time. So you're able to kind of say, like, there's a problem area here, and see it'll start kind of cleaning itself up and make itself smooth, which is perfect. And then at the same time, if you would like a thicker line, you can change the weight of the line. Also, you can change the style of the brush if you want to be more artistic. There's a whole gallery of stuff. You could change the point of the brush if you want it to have roundedness. And so you can actually kind of explore this menu and change the points and all that stuff. Okay? So it's literally the same steps. So if you're overwhelmed by that, ready? I'm going to do the same steps. New layer at the bottom. Double click the name. Balloon. Which one do you think I'm going to create? The balloon. I'm going to do it in 2 tiers. I'm going to make a red balloon with a gray string. So pen tool on, gray string as my color. Oh, I'm still connected to the heart. Click off of the heart, click onto the balloon layer. There we go. Pen tool, click, and you're just going to slowly create that awesome curved line. There we go. And I want that line to be gray. And I want it to be thicker. If you miss your menu, just grab the black cursor and your menu will come back gray and thicker. Perfect. I want it to kind of bevel with the wind. That looks cool, like it's waving in the wind. Now, making a brand new shape, grab my pen tool, create a little nook for my balloon. Alt option, bring that handlebar up. All right, black cursor, select that awesome line. This time I want a red inside, no color outside. And then hide that background layer. I have my balloon. Again, same deal. If you're finding there's weirdness, see that tweak here? Select the line, select the smooth tool, zigzag over the flaw, and it fixes itself. If you made your order weird there and you made the heart balloon first, you can open up your drawers, these are called drawers, with a drop down arrow, and if you find that the arrows, the string is above, not a problem. You just go in and you move the string below, and then you close your drawer, and it sorts itself out. So, last one, new layer, present. Okay, I find that you can do this one, you can see my son in the background, very easily if you trace the whole outer shape first, and then you add the white on top. Now, what you may not know, Shift makes flawlessly straight lines. So if you hold Shift, you'll make a straight line. I'm going to make a curve for my bow, Alt Option, bring that in. Okay, and then I'm going to add a black fill. So black cursor, select the line. Actually, purple might be a fun present color. Turn off the outline. I'm going to hide that part. So I'm going to open my drawer and hide that part. And then I'm going to grab my pen tool and I'm going to make the ones that cover it now. There's one. Command click deselects the mouse if you want to be able to click off another one without turning off the pen tool. Make those white. So black cursor, select white, and then I'm going to go down and create the line here straight by holding Shift. Command click off, and it's free pen tool again. Shift, Command click off. And now I don't know if those are big enough or not, but I'm going to turn my present box back on. And clearly those lines weren't even white because they were inside colors. There we go. There we go. Outside colors, not inside. And then I'm going to make those nice and large. And if you're finding that you need to rearrange or resize, you just grab your cursor and select them. And you can have your line runs off. Again, hide that background. Voila! So that took not very long, 10 minutes maybe, to create the whole thing. So think about how these icons can be represented. So we started with just a basic heart, and then we started with the single line and a shape being created by the pen tool. And then we started on actually using our layers. So within it, these are all layers. If that present was on top, wouldn't look the same. Having it behind makes it super easy to navigate and see all these elements on top of it. So making sure we're using our layers, super important. So good luck.